Yo, what's up, guys? Michael Matthew here for you. Sports Empire Network, it's the new breed, man. And I'm here with one of the new breeds. They're in Tempe where it's burning hot. The new Sun Devil, the one and only 6'1" D tackle, Cj Fite, man. What's up, man? How you doing, CJ?
Doing good about yourself.
Man, pretty good. Excited, to get you on, man. So we gotta talk about it because you made it to the college level there with Arizona State. Another Texas kid, man. Tatum, Texas is where you from.
Yeah.
Man, what do you think you learned the most growing up there in Tatum?
Really, it's just how to, live life slow. Really, it's just you just get to. There's a lot more you can think about, a lot more you can get done, and it's just you just have to. I don't know. It's not much to do, so you have a lot more time to do things that they're needed to do, unless you want to find other stuff to do and get your mind messed up. But there's also a way you can just hone in and just work and just like get your mind right.
Okay, I feel it because me, I'm here in LA right now, born and raised. So been in LA all my life. Too many distractions, so it kind of throw you off. Do you think being there in Tatum, you kind of had that advantage to say, hey, I want to be a football player, play college football. I'm going to really lock in. And you think it gave you a great advantage there?
For sure, because in Tatum, you either go ride around the woods, go do something in the woods, or you're in there working out. So it's not much to do. So you have time if you really want to. You have time to put the work in.
Yeah, I love it. So, man, you coming from Texas, we know that Texas is a big time sports state, period, but a huge football state. What do you think makes the state of Texas so special in putting out football players like Patrick Mahomes, Adrian Peterson, Jason Peters, and etc.? What makes Texas so special when it comes to football?
To be honest, in my opinion, I think it's all mindset. You know,
Mm.
um, all the Texas big Texas people, they're all tough. You go to Texas football, you figure out they're all tough. So I think it's just the toughness that Texas football has is different than everybody else's.
Okay, I love it. I love you because Cali. We go back and forth. California, Texas, Florida. Who has the best athletes and football players? But I can't lie, man. Texas has some great players. You included. Did you ever think about for college staying in your home state at all?
That was the first choice. When I first started recruiting, I was like, I'm staying in Texas. But yeah, I didn't get enough love from Texas. No, not a lot of Texas love. So yeah, and I came right here. They love me. They showed love, so I'm here loving it too.
Man, and what do you think? Like why choose Arizona State? They're a really good Pac-12 team, has a lot of great history. What made you choose them?
When I first committed, actually, when I first got the offer, I was saying I'm not going to Arizona. I'm not Arizona. I'm not going to Arizona State. But I gave him a chance. I gave Coach Rod a chance. I was recruiting by the old staff. So
Mm.
I turned and Coach Rod a chance. I came on official. I loved it out here. I love the environment, the city, the like just the whole coaching staff and what they brought to the table. And it changed for a little bit. My mindset changed when the new staff came in. I just wanted to fill everything out. But once they started recruiting me and then they showed me how things worked, that's when I was back in.
Okay, I love it. So what excites you, man, just about being there, being able to play there, Sun Devil Stadium, and and playing Pac-12 football in general.
I'd say playing the Pac-12. Pac-12 is people. I think people sleep on the Pac-12 too much. There's schools in there that you like. I was talking with my teammates today. It's just like schools you grew up watching, the players you grew up watching, and then now I'm finally here. I get to play in this conference. It's just surreal. It's dream comes true.
Man, I love that. So now you're there being a college athlete, and there's so many people throughout that play middle school sports, high school sports, and never get that opportunity to be a Division 1 player. What is that feeling like to you, and what could you tell the people who are trying to reach the level where you're at someday, to get them there?
I just say keep going. I mean, if it's meant to be, it's gonna fall in place. So I just say keep going, keep working. There's a lot of factors that go into it, and some of you control, some of them you can't. So you just worry about the one. control and just doing what you can do.
Okay, I love it. And man, I'm hoping, me being a big NCAA college football video game player when it was out, I'm hoping that, things can be resolved and, we can get it back going again. What is that feeling going to feel like to see yourself, with the possibility of being on a game that, you get to play and say, hey, I'm choosing Arizona State. I'm having me right there at any position I want, I'm ready to work.
I'm excited about that. When I first saw it on Twitter, I was still in recruiting when it first came out with
Mm,
the teas, and I was like, oh yeah, I can't wait. And then I came here and I was actually in college. And like then they said it's supposed to come. I was like,
mm.
wait, because I think it was supposed to be this year at first, and they pushed it back a year.
Yeah.
So now they pushed it back a year, and I can actually get in it. It's gonna be fun because I used to always play it back to NCAA 14, 13, 14. My dad all the time, all my friends. It's gonna be something.
Yeah, I love Madden, but I always say it's nothing like that college
Oh,
football, the recruiting, and so it's really dope, man. So I have to talk to you about being a college athlete, playing at Arizona State. For those fans out there, the Sun Devil fans, what would you say your strengths are right now on the field, and what are the things that you're looking to improve on the most going into your freshman year?
right now, I'd say my run game. That's probably the my biggest part of my game right now. Just the power, explosiveness that I have. That's pretty much all I did in high school. Just play the run.
Mm.
We it was very little pass, or if it was pass, be get the ball out quick. So that's why I need to. That's the one part of my game to work on. I wouldn't say one part, but the biggest part I need to work on probably the pass rush. Just yeah, that.
Okay. So, nowadays in football, you see more than ever, you see a lot of defensive players like, man, put me in the backfield, line me up at tight end. I want to run a touchdown, I want to catch a touchdown. Is that a goal of yours at all, or are you all focused on being a dominant D tackle first?
Oh, yeah, I want to be a dominant tackle for sure, but I still want to shine. Yeah, I was talking to coach. He said if you well, first he was talking to one of the other players. He said if you get 3 sacks and a strip fumble or something, you put you on offense. So I said the same for me. He said yeah, same for everybody. I said all right, say less.
Hey, I love it, man. That'd be great to, get a touchdown running it, and like you said, get a strip sack. Maybe you can take that thing to the house. So you're the number 99. What's your choice of the jersey number 99?
I watch Aaron Donald all the time. I try to just watch him and just figure out. So he wore 99.
Yeah, I love that. So I'm happy that you brought up Aaron Donald. So the number 99 is a lot of greats in the NFL has worn that jersey. So I wanted to play this little game with you when it comes to the best of the 99s. Start, bench, cut. I'm curious to see who you're going to choose. So start, bench, cut. You got Warren Sapp, J.J. Watt, Aaron Donald. Who do you have?
Huh. I'm
So
I'm
who you starting?
I'm gonna go ahead and start Aaron Donald.
Okay.
I'm gonna start here. I'm gonna bench Warren Sapp and I'm gonna cut JJ Watt.
Okay, you gonna cut JJ?
I'm at
All right. So are those guys, with you being number 99, are those guys that you kind of study and look at when it comes to, bettering yourself as a player?
most of the time I try to study people more of my build. So
Okay.
Aaron Donald, Warren Sapp, more of them. JJ
Mhm.
Watt, not too much, but I mean I watch anybody because I mean if he's a player, I can learn stuff from him. But I usually try to focus on people more in my build and my positions things like that.
Are there any other guys that I haven't mentioned that are former NFL players or players playing today that you also, kind of work your game around. We know sports. We grow up, we watching a lot of guys, and we're like, man, like you said, I'm built like that. I can play like that. These are the guys I need to mimic to take myself to that next level. Are there some guys, former pros or in the pros today that you really look at?
Another one is Grady Jarrett.
Okay.
That's it's really those really is Aaron Donald, Grady Jarrett. Those ones I really pay attention to. Yes,
So growing up in Texas, I have to ask: are you a Dallas Cowboys fan?
I pretty much. I don't know. I mean, because I I don't watch too much NFL.
Mm,
Uh, my dad, he never really has NFL on the TV unless it's like a big game, because he's not a fan of NFL. He's more a college guy, so
okay.
that's more of a college guy. But I'm Dallas Cowboy by association.
Okay, I love it. Are there any games this year that you have circled? Like, I cannot wait to play against this team. So I can show them what I got, and I know they got some players over there. Is there a game you have circled? Like, I can't wait for this one.
It's gonna be Utah and USC
Mm,
for the two. Utah, that's where I can really show like everybody just how I stop the run, play the run, just show them like I'm in there, like I'm not just like just here, like I'm
mm.
actually something too. And USC, I mean, you do something against USC, everybody's watching USC. You do something against them, and that just bumps you up. So it's just those two.
Yeah, yeah. So, hey, in college, the big thing right now, NIL, at Arizona State, are they teaching you guys about anything with that? And if so, how are you going to take advantage, in the near future and future of the new NIL deals that players are able to get?
We have few meetings every once in a while talking about it,
Okay.
and, but really, I try to stay out of that. That's
Mm,
why I'm trying to figure stuff out, like because I just want to like play football, do school, so I just want to worry about that, and I guess have somebody else do other stuff. But yeah, so I let the other stuff play out all NIL because that's too much for me.
okay. No, I know it's a lot of work. So, the Sun Devil fans are going to be like, we can't wait to see you on the field, CJ. But who is CJ Fite away from the game of football? What are your hobbies? Going to school there as a student athlete? What are you looking to major in and things like that?
Really, I just stay to myself most of the time. Other than I might go out with a few teammates, like just go get something to eat, or I bowl now, so I'll either get something
Okay.
to eat, but I'm just chilling in my room. But I'm majoring in entrepreneurship right now. I want
Okay.
a facility when I grow up, uh, like after the NFL, I want a training facility. Just trying to figure out that part. But that's a goal of mine. So yeah.
Yeah, man. So, do you have any mentors right now that you keep in touch with that kind of helps you, to lead you in the direction that you're looking to go? Are there any guys on older guys on the team, any seniors that kind of like was like, man, the CJ is my guy. I really want to lock in with him and do whatever I can to help take him to the next level on and off the field.
Though I have a few teammates on the D line that's helped me a lot. Uh, Three of them aren't here anymore. It was Dylan Hall,
Hmm.
Bobby Harrison, and Jaleel Harvey. Those
Okay.
are here, and they end up transferring out. But the ones that are still here is Anthony Cooper, B.J. Green, and Michael Matus. Those three, they really, and Garen Stansberry, they've been helping me a lot, teaching me just football, just IQ and how you have to look at things, just everything that comes with the game and being a college athlete here.
Okay. And how's the adjustment build? We were talking about just the weather, being one thing with it being real humid there in Texas and then a different type of heat in Arizona. How have you adjusted to, the life of being a college athlete there at Arizona State from Tatum, Texas?
It wasn't too bad. After the first week or two, that's when I started to figure things out. The first week it was kind of hard, just leaving earlier than I was really supposed to. I came here in January, so it was like I had to fix my mind around being in college quick because after that, those first 2 weeks, I'm in the winter workouts. So that after that, it was really after I found some guys on the team to hang with, to get cool with, and they teach me things, talk to me. That's when it started just being a breeze through.
Okay. And playing sports, there's always team goals. That's number one. But personal goals can lead to some of the team goals. Do you have any personal goals this year that you want to accomplish? And maybe do you have any personal goals that you want to accomplish before you leave the University of Arizona State?
Right now, only one I've really thought about is being a freshman All American. That's a big goal of mine to accomplish. So that's what I'm working for. I started when I got here, or really I started probably around my senior year when I started thinking about it.
Mm.
Now I'm trying to slowly, not slowly, I'm just trying to work my way, just keep working and make sure I accomplish that goal.
Okay, I love it. I love it. So before we get out of here, the fans want to hear from you. The Sun Devil fans are like, "Yo, what you got to tell us, CJ?" So if you had to tell the fans, who are they getting in CJ Fite as a player, as a person, and let them know how excited you are to play for their team.
Oh, I'm very excited to play for this team. I've been shown nothing but love since I got here. So once I can't wait to meet the fans, just see them at the game. So I hope we get a lot of fans at the game, a lot of everybody cheering, just good atmosphere, and I'm ready for it to happen.
Hey man, so I thank you so much for your time, CJ. We thank you here at Sports Empire Network, the new breed. CJ Fite. Make sure you guys are on the lookout for this freshman D tackle. He is going to be a baller for the Sun Devils over here. Thank you so much, everyone, for tapping in. Peace out, man. Check you guys out next time.